What up? I'm Chicas Man. Welcome back to Only Talks. I'm here with my co-host Alex yet again. What up?
Hello. Welcome, guys, to Only Talks, the best podcast in this world. It's like, no, welcome again, guys. Welcome again to Only Talks. How you doing, bud?
I am doing pretty good. I got pretty Litty TT last night.
I saw some of that on your snappy snaps.
In a long time. It's been a while since I've gotten like that.
Get us any ass, some action?
And I'm quite embarrassed. No, actually. Well, there's there's this dude there that told me I had nice titties.
Did he grab them?
No, but he asked if he could suck on them.
Oh my! No, he didn't.
No,
For real?
Yeah, not even kidding.
Like straight up?
Like this is 100% true. Like, well, that's a first for me, but whatever you're into.
That's.
But then I ended up going to a different nightclub or a bar. I don't know what you
What
consider.
bar was it? So where were you at first?
First, I was at Trax,
Okay.
Denver, here in Denver, Colorado.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Oh my God! No, I'm just kidding.
And then we went over to Potreros.
Damn, you drove from there all the way to there?
It's like 10 minutes.
Wow, that's far,
And I didn't drive. I Ubered.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
Glad you... Did you Uber or no?
Yeah, I Ubered. You shouldn't be drinking and driving.
Okay.
And now Ubered back to Trax.
And you're just like 5 minutes down the street from your house. From Potreros?
Yeah. No, that's...
That's on Mississippi and like Peoria.
Then we're... Oh, so is this the one you're referring to? The one you said you went to?
Yeah, but that was a long time ago.
Okay, that's not the same one.
Oh.
This is over there by Shotgun Willie's. You been there? PTs?
No, I've never been. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you went from
Hello?
Trax.
So I went from Trax to Potreros, which you said you've been to, but now I don't think it's the same one.
No.
Because you told me, because I brought this up before, and you're like, I've been there. I'm like, oh, that's strange. And you're like, yeah, maybe I was too fucked up. Maybe I didn't notice everybody was gay or whatever.
I wasn't fucked up.
Oh, well, I don't think we're talking about the same place then.
Well, 'cause what I remember, I feel like there was a dance floor and then an upstairs.
There's the upstairs.
Okay, so maybe it is the same place, but mine, I went there a long time ago.
But
I think I was like 18 at that time.
Oh, but this is like in Glendale, like Cherry Creek.
Maybe, dude, I
don't know.
maybe it's the same place. Maybe
I mean,
things
like you said, it's been a
changed.
long time. So,
But it has to be the same because my sister was telling me that they went out with like their friends and stuff, and then one of our friends, his name is Louis. He's big. He's like your size, but he's taller, like 6'2". And he said he got hit on there, and they were grabbing his ass cheeks.
dude,
El 300.
yeah, some people get crazy. But I went there after, and I totally forgot about that dude, or else I would have totally, like, you know what? I like trying new things. Let's go back to your place, and you can suck on my titties if you want.
Oh.
Anyways, I got pretty messed up. So I am hung. And I'm also hungover.
Right now? Mm-hmm. You're not hung, but you're hungover.
Right, I am hung.
Oh.
And hungover. Sick. No, my problem is that once I start drinking, like I'm pretty like classy and professional, like when I'm drinking. But then like there's a certain like after a shot that I just don't care and I start mixing everything up. And because I try to keep it to one either rum or rum and tequila, nothing crazy, right? But then I start getting crazy, and that's when I get hungover. That's when I wake up sick and like hungover and throw up. So right now there's a box covered in hearts in a dumpster full of my puke. That was the worst.
Like worse than opening day?
No, definitely not. Because opening day, I was throwing up
everywhere.
Yeah, and like every like 15 minutes, and I didn't even have anything to throw up. I'm like, what is going on here? But no, this was, and I also learned that I need to start chewing my food more.
Wait, there's chunks coming
There's
out.
little like chunks like coming like, holy cow, dude! I'm not chewing when I'm eating or what? So, anyways, yeah, it was a wake up.
I just have fucking disgusting images in my head
of me puking or that dude sucking on my tits. Oh,
like fuck. So what happened? Did you end up talking to this guy, or did you just let him?
no, I went to Potreros
With him?
No, I totally forgot about him.
Oh,
That's what I was saying. Like if I would have stayed there, I probably would have like remembered and be like, hey, let's go or something. But I totally left and I totally forgot that happened.
did you go by yourself or did you go with friends?
Well, I go by myself, but it's like, how do I explain this? Like I know people there.
Okay, so
it's
what
like
made you decide? All right, it's time for me to go from tracks to Potrero.
There was another show that I wanted to catch.
Oh, okay.
So
what do they do there?
it's
Same thing,
It's
like
the same
drag
thing.
show?
Like tracks.
Cowboys?
You'll have like your pop culture like show, like top 40 pop music. Your Lady Gagas and your Beyoncés, and then you go there, and it's more Latin music. So the show is more like Spanish music.
So
Latin
it's more
music.
like Latinos there.
Yeah. It's definitely
We should have taken some of your white drag queens or drag guys.
I actually saw somebody there that surprised me, because they're like white.
Well, it's because he wanted to try that Latino cock. It's like, I'm
Probably,
fucking
yeah. I don't know. I'm like, what are you doing here?
He's like, check mark.
yeah, but then that shot's hitting me.
Right now?
Yeah,
Like the one we just took?
yeah.
I didn't know you were that fucked up. Otherwise, I would have suggested a shot.
Oh no, it's good. But yeah, that was my night. So I'm probably never drinking again.
That's what you say right now. But give it like a month or two, you're going to be like, it's summer.
Well, I'm never drinking again today.
Oh, okay.
All right, so Alex,
Yes.
we've kind of talked about this before, but not really. You used to do CrossFit.
Yes.
Can you tell me about that?
Yeah, I can. Well, like, what exactly do you want to know? Like,
So, just
me
like
walking in and
Your
like, the experience?
your experience.
Okay. Well, my experience, like, I'm kind of like mixing these two up, but I'll get to the CrossFit, like, while I'm talking.
Yeah, go for it.
Like, I've said this prior to, like, episodes, like, my thing was the gym. Like, I would just, pump iron and, just hit the fucking weights, like, hard. And then my sister started going to CrossFit, and then she was telling me, like, just try it out. And I was like, like, people that go to gym, they see, or just see CrossFitters just like, fucking pussies, That's how they see them.
That's what I was going to... Okay, go ahead.
They see it like that.
Okay.
And that was in my mind as well. I was like, fucking pussies. Because, they'll start doing, like, pull-ups, and they just start swinging like this. Versus, a strict pull-up, like, boom, like that. Versus that. And I was like, wow, whatever, I'll try it, So I went with my sister, and I stretched, I did everything, and then, my God, man, I fucking changed my mind completely. Like, when I went in there, like, it doesn't matter if you're weak, you're strong, if you have shitty stamina, if you're, like, the best athlete in the fucking world, it doesn't matter. You're always going to, at the end of the day of that CrossFit thing, you're going to be fucked up. Excuse me. You're going to be, like, exhausted, fatigued, tired. Like, you're like, oh my God, I can't walk, or I'm just so tired. And it just depends, like, because you're giving it what you can personally do, like your best. Like, if you're running, yeah, okay, some people might have the stamina, to run, and all right, this is not okay. But once they hit the weights, they're like, oh my God, this is fucked up. I'm tired, but they're doing it. And versus me, like, I had some stamina, like I could run, and I'd be like, but that's not my thing. I hate running. I hate it. But like the lifting and all that, like I was strong. Like I was like outlifting everybody. Like I was squatting 405, 415, deadlifting 505 pounds, like benching 315. Like that's what I was doing. And other people like I was up here and then other people were like down here. Like that was the gap difference of like the strength. But there was an older guy. I think his name was Matt. I think so. But he was an older guy. He was like probably already in his mid 40s. But he was strong in some areas, so he was like right there, right next to me like that. And I think that was the only guy that could like definitely like I could challenge him. Like he could challenge me in certain power liftings, you know? Mm-hmm. And then there was also a trainer there. No, there was actually several trainers there that always told me like compete. Like do powerlifting. And I was like, it's just not my thing. Like I don't want to do that. But regardless, every time you go to CrossFit, they'll kick your ass. I don't care, man. Like they'll kick your ass in every aspect of it. Like it's brutal. And it's only an hour for each class, you know. But it's respects to them, man.
If you do compete, can I be the one that paints you bronze?
Yeah, but I'm far away from them, man. Like, give me at least like 3 months to at least prepare for it. Like right now, I'm just doing cardio right now, and I need to get all that at least to a decent level.
All right, but just put it in my calendar,
man.
Okay, so I can't go to the gym by myself.
Why?
I'm not. First of all, I'm not motivated enough. Mm-hmm. And then once I'm there, I'm like, what the F, you know? So I started looking for options. And I was looking for like a personal trainer. But those mugs are expensive. But then I saw that you can do classes that aren't like... Because like that's what I want to get into, like lifting and stuff. Mm-hmm. So I saw classes for CrossFit, which is a lot cheaper. And it's like, I'm okay with it as long as somebody's there telling me like what I have to do and how many reps or whatever. But then I started researching CrossFit because I've heard of it before. I just didn't know what it was. Honestly, mm-hmm. I probably, in the back of my head, I was probably like, it's like CrossFit, you know, cross country running. I don't know. But I started looking at videos and stuff. And then a lot of videos are like negative. Like a lot of people are like, a lot of people hate CrossFit, just like how you were saying. Yeah, I'm like, what? So, but like the things they would say, like I guess they're like CrossFit is unsafe, or you can get like you can be a trainer in like just a couple of weeks or something. I don't know.
I mean, I could see that point of view. Like I could definitely see that. Like, yeah, okay, I'm doing this, and you're just going into it, and then you're boom, a trainer. Yeah, I could totally see that.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't really know, but I don't know. CrossFit kind of sounds fun to me. I think
like for me, some days for CrossFit was like, yeah, this is I'm going for it. But then there's other days like I hated rowing, I hated freaking running. Like those are my top things that I hated the most. But I did them anyways, and I also hated like a sandbag, like if I put it on my shoulder, or like kettlebells. I don't know if you know what a kettlebell is.
No.
It's like a weight and has like a little
grabbing,
like a little handle. Like I hated those. The only reason I hate those is because when I do them, like I'll get the sharp pain in my lower back. Always. I don't know why. It's just those two. Like if I have something heavy on my shoulder, like I'll get that sharp pain in my back, in my lower back. And that's the only reason I didn't like it. But man, like those guys they're in good shape, man. Like it's tough. Like, no joke.
Are you caught up on the physical 100?
No, I haven't even watched it 100. Since we watched it here.
For real?
Yeah.
Do you just not care?
Well, it's because I have
like... not care about me?
I got 4 shows to watch, and I'm trying to finish one and then start the next one. I can't go back and forth to different shows. And it's Yellowstone, and then The Last of Us, You, and then the physical. Is that what it's called? See, that's 4, and I can't go back.
Okay, first of all, you started watching the physical 100 before The Last of Us.
Yeah. I just watched that. I haven't even watched.
Cheater, you're cheating.
I'm
It's like,
still on Yellowstone. I'm on season 4.
are you still interested?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not gonna ruin it for you then. It doesn't matter. I can tell you his name. You probably still wouldn't know it.
And then for the CrossFit, like, yeah, it's if you want to get in shape, that they'll get you in shape in like a month. Like,
I just want training. I want training, like a trainer without paying $1 million a month.
For my suggestion, a trainer will always tell you, yes, do it, come get it, because they want to get paid. That's their job. I say just join the CrossFit and just go to the class.
Right. That's what I want to do.
Some people are completely new, man. Some people are experts, and everybody's in the same room, and you get one teacher or one instructor, and they'll tell you exactly what you have to do. They'll show you step by step, and if you're slacking, they'll come up to you and be like, "No, come on, you're doing it wrong. Come on, keep doing it. Come on, push it." They'll come around and they'll see if you're fucking up. They'll come up to you and they'll tell you.
Will they kick you?
No, they won't.
Have you seen that dude on TikTok?
No.
He like trains teenagers or something, and he like they have to they're like doing push-ups or whatever, and he like if you're like he'll like come kick you in your stomach and like.
Jeez. No,
it's pretty funny.
See, and I'm the same way. Like the guy. This was CrossFit Lakewood. They closed it down. The owners closed it down.
Shout out.
Yeah, I mean that was a good CrossFit. I like that.
Freaking COVID.
The owner was Orion and Chrissy. That was his wife. But they ran both of that. They run that the CrossFit. Orion, good, best guy I've ever seen. Like training, everything. He knows like everything to the T. But yeah, I was that kind of person. Like, yeah, I could do it, but then there was times where I was like fatigued, and then I'll be like, "Come on, you could do it," and then boom, I'd do it again. Like I'd just go at it, I just need that voice.
That's what I need.
Yeah.
That's why I said I think CrossFit is the better fit for me, because I don't mind being in a class with a lot of people, especially if it's going to save me hundreds of dollars a month.
I mean, CrossFit is expensive. I think there's like two options. It's 3 times or 3 days out of the week, and it's like $145 a month. Or you could get the unlimited, which is like $170 or $180 a month.
Right, which is better than $400 a session.
Yeah. Yeah, so these guys will always, whoever your instructor is, it could be a woman, it could be a guy, but they'll push you, man. I'm not even joking. Like, they'll get you stretched out at the beginning. That's the purpose of right at the start of the beginning of class.
Yeah, I want to be able to do handstand push-ups.
Damn. Oh my God, those are hard, man. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Like, there's old people, young, it's every kind of person you could imagine, man. We could be in the same class. And then there's times where you team up with the person, and you guys just go at it and see how much you could do. And it's called the WOD. It's the workout of the day. So then you keep the track. At the end of the class, you put whatever you did. So it keeps, the progression and all the stuff that you did. So depending how long you're in there, you could backtrack. If, say, you went a whole year doing CrossFit, and then you go back to that same point where you did that same workout, and you're like, holy crap, I just destroyed my reps or whatever I did from my previous time. And then there's also like Murph. Like, that one's a tough one. So everybody it's like a Memorial Day. So Murph is like 1 mile. You run 1 mile. You get back and you go. You don't even take a break. Like if you want to do good, you don't take a break. You go straight to doing 300 squats, 200 push-ups, and 100 pull-ups. All right? You could split that up if you want to do 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, all the way until you reach whatever you want. Or how I did, I would do, for like my pull-ups, it would be like 10 pull-ups, and then I would do 25 push-ups, and then I would do 50 squats. That's how I would break my stuff. And then after that, you would still have to go out and run another mile after that. It took me like 48 minutes to an hour, depending. And some people would do it twice with a weighted vest on.
That sounds like a good time.
Yeah, it's rough.
Have you seen that what's that called? It's like the dudes that go out like every weekend, and they like, it's not Gladiator. It's not no. Spartan something, or
like the race,
or the Spartans.
Like they do that race.
They do races and like obstacle courses.
Yeah. I actually did one, but it wasn't that Spartan one. It was what was it? It was like a mud one or Tough Mudder. That's what I did.
Oh, okay. Are you gonna invite me this year?
Yeah. Let's do it. I went in the summer. Yeah. You should totally come, dude. It was out in Bennett, and it was pretty cool. You had to run. I think it was a mile the first, but you run with a group. You know?
I think that's fun. And,
it's fun. Yeah. And then as soon as we got done with the mile, there was an obstacle. You had to go underneath like barbed wires, but it was full of mud, like mud. And we were just like crawling. We're like, oh crap. And then you just wait. You know, if you need to take a break, you take a break, and you just wait for your teammates to come. So it's a group, your own group, and then you go out. It's fun. And we actually did it with my cousin's company. It's Iron Woman. Shout out Iron Woman. Yeah.
Shout out. Yeah.
And they're the one that sponsored it for us to do it. So they got us a shirt.
Oh, for real? Yeah. That's cool. That's pretty neat.
Mm-hmm. It was fun.
I'm going to make a shirt. I'm going to make a Chicas Man Productions shirt.
Damn, are you going to sponsor it?
Yeah, I'm going to sponsor this.
That means you have to pay for everybody then.
Yeah, it's just us two.
It's just us.
It's just the company. It's like, that's cool.
Yeah.
Did you see the selfie kid got arrested? Do you remember the selfie kid?
The selfie kid?
The selfie kid from the Justin Timberlake halftime show? Oh, that's right. You don't watch halftime shows. God.
I don't even know who the selfie kid is.
He's that kid that got famous for taking a selfie with Justin Timberlake during the halftime show.
Oh, he really got up there and took a picture with it?
No, Justin Timberlake was, I think, in the stands, like walking, like doing the show in the stands, and the kid pulled out his phone and took a picture. Hold on, this is gonna be real quick.
And what, Justin Timberlake got mad?
Oh, never mind. I don't even have it. No, he just got famous because he took a selfie with Justin Timberlake. Like famous, like he went viral.
Well,
you don't remember
viral that? Because I don't know who he is.
Well, I mean, he got like verified on Instagram and like,
dang,
yeah, he got invited to like different shows and like I remember this blowing up. That's why I thought it was funny.
Huh? Yeah, I don't recall. I don't even remember when Justin Timberlake did the halftime show. That was with Janet Jackson. Or did you do another one?
Was this with Janet Jackson? No. Was this even the halftime show? Probably. I don't know. It's like I'll check right now. This one.
Yeah, I've never seen it.
Not even a little familiar. Literally, this picture right here. He went viral because he took a selfie with.
Just from that?
Yeah.
What the heck? That's how you know our country's messed up.
Well, no, he did have I think he still had a Super Bowl show after Janet Jackson, right?
Oh, I don't know.
I think he had his own. I don't know, but anyways, he got arrested. So
what did he do?
I think assault or something. He got in a fight.
Damn. See, bud, if you're that famous, you can't touch nobody. Yeah. They're just baiting you to go. Touch me so I could take millions away from you. That's what they want. And some people succeed because they know how to fucking push your buttons.
Yeah, people can be ruthless.
And then you're just like, ooh, bang. Thank you for your millions of dollars. That's what I wanted.
That's the truckers, too. People try to get money from truckers.
When they slam their brakes in front of you?
Yeah, or they just, I don't know, they just try to, yeah.
Ugh, people.
Yeah, people are crazy. But,
why can't we make America great again?
You're sick. God damn it.
I got you, huh?
So yeah, and then
and what?
That's it.
NWA.
Did you know that the halftime shows? I know you don't care. I just have to share this. I've been sharing with everybody.
Okay.
Halftime shows were mainly marching bands until 1993 when Michael Jackson did a halftime show, and then from there, the rest is history.
Interesting. I did see a video of like the first AFL on the NFL when it just came out. Like there were like white girls, like they were wearing old school bathing suits, and they were like doing like a reindeer dance. And that was their halftime show. The AFL, that was before like they joined in to become the NFL.
I think I did hear about that.
Yeah, so pretty interesting.
That's pretty interesting. Mm-hmm. We saw Knock at the Cabin and we saw Ant-Man.
Oh, yeah.
If you got stuck on an island, which movie would you take with you?
Probably Ant-Man.
For real?
Yeah.
That's interesting. You didn't like Knock at the Cabin?
I did like it, but I just feel like it would just be too slow and like I don't know how to explain it. Like at least Ant-Man would give me something like, oh yeah, I like this
keep
part.
Stimulating you.
Yeah. And I liked it, yeah, because you're like, fuck. Like, it was a good movie. I'll give you that. It was a really good movie.
Which one? Both of them?
Yeah, they were both.
Oh, yeah. I liked them both too. Mm-hmm. I like Night at the Cabin. I like apocalypse movies, and that one was kind of different. So
you're right. I didn't expect that at all. Like these guys didn't even spoilers. Like they didn't even know what the hell they were doing. Like they dreamt it and they had to do it. Like who would convince you to do that?
Well, they kept having it. I mean,
over and over. Yeah, but still like.
Imagine you had the same dream for 30 years. I don't know if that was that long, but.
And then you just have to come.
Like, wouldn't you go crazy if you had the same dream every night?
Mm-hmm. They're just.
Especially if it was like something crazy like that.
Mm-hmm.
You'd be like, well, hey, you won't stop having these visions until you do something.
Until you do what I tell you to do.
Yeah. So, yeah, I really like that movie. I like Ant-Man too. People never mind. I'm not even going to get into it. It's just annoying. People hate it and
hate Ant-Man.
Yeah, just the normal people. Like people just hate Marvel movies now. Which I know what you're going to say. Yes, this one was okay. I liked it because it just wasn't comedy, and I liked it because it wasn't. Mm-hmm.
Like there was their little. That's his character, That's okay for him to do it.
Yeah.
Versus Thor to do it, it's like, that's not Thor. What the hell?
Well, even with Thor, I think with Thor I agree because Thor, the whole movie was like a joke. Like everybody was like, it's not to say I still like the movie, but like every opportunity that they had to make a joke, they took it.
Yeah.
And not Ant-Man. Like it was funny and there's a lot of funny moments, but like. It had its serious moments too.
Yeah.
Especially with Kang, he wasn't funny at all.
No, he
not even like yeah. I'm like, damn, this guy's.
Mm-hmm. And in my mind, when I think about Thor, it reminds me of the first movie. When he's going to the Frost Giants and he's trying to fight these Frost Giants. His dad comes out in and he takes him and he's like, "And you're an old man and a fool." Like that shit was like serious. Like that's Thor to me. And then all of a sudden I see. He's fat and funny, cracking jokes left and right, and I'm like, "What the hell, dude?" Like,
are you shaming Fat Thor?
No,
or Bro Thor?
Yeah, he shouldn't be like that. I get that he lost everything, and then he's probably going to a mental thing. But God, you're overdoing it.
No, it's cool. I say make Marvel great again.
Yeah. If Stan Lee was alive,
it's definitely
he wouldn't allow this.
Oh, dang. It's like, yeah, it's cool. I like both of them.
Yeah. Well, Guardians of the Galaxy, I saw some of their trailers, and their trailers didn't seem like comic. It seemed like some stuff looked serious.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
I almost cried in some of that trailer. I was like, oh my God.
Volume 3 is about to be lit AF. I'm looking forward to that one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's going to be tight. It's going to be tight.
It's going to be tight.
Tight.
And then, hey, Rogers musical's coming to Disney this summer. Are you excited?
American Dad Rogers?
No, Rogers.
Rogers
musical from Hawkeye, you remember? Something strange in the air tonight.
Oh, my God. Don't get me started. You already know why I hated freaking Hawkeye in the first place.
Because she bit.
How can she take down Kingpin? How? She weighs like 140 pounds, and she takes him out. when Daredevil and the Punisher almost freaking got their heads cut off.
He literally ripped the door off that car in that scene.
Oh my goodness!
Like he literally ripped the door off a car. That same scene. But he got blown up. So
still, but he was giving him a challenge. Like, are you kidding me? And that pissed me off so much. Like, even till this day. God.
Okay, well, I'm sorry I brought that up.
But I know what musical you're talking about.
It's going to become a reality. People hated that musical, and I freaking love it. I listen to it all the time. It's literally on my playlist. It gets me hyped up. I don't know why.
It's like literally the first opening scene from the movie.
Yeah.
From the TV show.
Well, at the end of this, did you stay for the post-credit?
No.
I think it's the last episode. They play the whole thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Yeah, and it's God dang it. Why Disney? I get it's for children, but the children, I guess the adults that watched Marvel when they were young are adults now. They want to see how they saw it when they were kids.
Do you think it's us getting older or Marvel just appealing more for the children now?
Marvel appealing for the children of this generation. It is. It's true.
Yeah. I still like them. We'll see. We got to wait for Deadpool to come out.
That one's going to be good because it's rated R.
Yeah, it's going to be... It's not going to be... I doubt it is.
Hey, they're going to be in Secret Wars, bud.
Well, Disney, I'm pretty sure, owns like rated R properties. But like this is going to be under like the Disney
Yeah, they
umbrella.
have Disney because freaking The Punisher and
oh, that's right.
And the other Deadpool.
But yeah. But were those made under the Disney umbrella?
No, not at that time. They weren't.
So...
And then they had to buy them, so.
It's going to be interesting to see. I cannot wait.
For
Deadpool 3.
Oh. Yeah.
I just want to see like this movie, like Disney owns this now. So it's going to be, Disney.
Disney's first rated R movie, like they're actually
I don't want to say first rated R movie because I'm not sure if it is.
I think it is. It has to be.
But like,
what other movie do you remember that's rated R for that Disney?
I don't know, but that's what I'm saying. Like, this is going to be like, it's like an anticipated film, so it's going to be huge.
They're going to show titties.
Yeah, well, I mean, I would hope so.
And Wolverine.
Wolverine's titties.
No.
But you mean to tell me that you, for not 1 second, you enjoyed those pecs on the big screen?
I give him that. Like, and that Wolverine, remember we were actually talking about it last week? Or was it 2 weeks ago? That he's cut for being his age, and he's fucking huge. Like, imagine his veins are just like popping all over it. I'm like, one day I'll be like that again.
Imagine being like a triple threat, not even like a quadruple. What's the 5? Quintuple or something. Yeah. That man can sing, dance, act. Sing, dance. It's like, imagine being a triple threat and he's got the looks and the physique.
He's Australian, Mike.
Is he really?
Yeah.
He's from Australia?
Yeah.
Nice.
How do you not know that?
Yeah, I guess I didn't really think about it. I thought he was like, British.
No, he's Australian.
Oh, damn, that's crazy.
That's why people were so mad when they, casted him for X-Men. Like, they're like, that's not Wolverine, because Wolverine's short. He's like 5'2", and Hugh Jackman's like 6'3".
Oh yeah, I think I remember that.
And everybody was like so angry and pissed off that he was going to be a Wolverine, and
they were mad he wasn't Canadian.
Oh, yeah, I guess. Hey, he won people's hearts. He won
wasn't
my
Canadian,
heart.
eh? What are you talking about?
Well, I think. Well, they did make him in Canadian because when he became a mutant, he was in Canada, I think.
No, I mean like
like a real person.
Yeah,
like
real
actual Canadian.
Yeah. Yeah. I was gonna say that. I was gonna ask you about Dave Bautista. Dave Chappelle. You like Dave Chappelle?
I do.
Do you really?
Yeah. Fuck your couch.
I'm trying to think of the song. What's the song he sings? Did you see R. Kelly got convicted for 20 years?
Is this soon? Like recently?
Yeah, like this week.
Oh, no, I didn't.
Like officially, like 20 years in prison.
Good. He was touching little girls.
Because he was like, your body is a porta potty.
I was pissing.
I'm gonna piss on you.
Trapped in the closet.
That's messed up, bud.
Hey, there was reports like he would like force these girls to do these like shit for him.
Yeah, I don't even know the story. Well, he would just like use his fame to like get his way.
And I'm like, dude, you could get women your own age and they would do anything for you.
Right. Yeah, or even like women that aren't your age, like older women that are
like you didn't have to go for children at all. Like any woman would do anything you would want them for you to do to them. Your own age, they would do that for you. But I guess he liked little children.
Yeah, I don't know the details.
He's fucking sick bastard.
I mean, I feel like anybody who's famous is like does that. I don't know. No, I just meant like
Using your advantage.
Yeah, using my I guess my status to like get my ways sometimes, but not like pervy or anything. Just like,
like, do you know who I am? I could cut in front of you to get this burger.
Yeah, like that. Yeah, that's exactly what I was about to say. Like, can I get the number 2 on the house?
I don't think I don't think I would do that.
I wouldn't if it was like vendor, like food trucks and stuff like that. But like corporate America, like come on. Like if I was at Costco and I had a cart full of things, I'd be like, come on, dude, just let me go.
Just let me slide. Dang, you'd be taking advantage of the system.
Yeah. But if I was like getting a corn or something or tacos from a food truck, I'd be like, oh yeah, I'll even give you extra.
Damn.
Do you like bringing up your own people? Do you like supporting your own people?
Yeah, like my friends, yeah.
Or are you like George Lopez?
I heard something about, I don't know what exactly, but my cousin was telling me like George Lopez has some shit against another comedian. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know exactly what the big issue was with George Lopez and this comedian young guy.
Well, he's just talking shit about him, like an up and coming Latino comedian, being talked down. Like, why wouldn't you just support him? And well, he was in a. I'm not sure if it's his own podcast. He was in a podcast or his own podcast. I don't know, but they kept bringing him up. The young dude, I forget his name, but he's like, why do you keep bringing him up? Like, why do you keep bringing him? Nobody knows who that is.
Oh shit!
But I'm like, damn. I'm like, he turns to like his producer. He's like, what's that mean? Or like, was that wrong for me to say? I don't know what, but I don't know. He was just like,
he was a dick.
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm like, that's messed up, dude. Like, why? Like,
and that's where I always say, George, you're not even Mexican, bud.
But you know what? I guess he called him and like apologized personally.
I did hear that too.
But come on, you just didn't want to get canceled. But then like everybody else started like coming forward about like George and stuff.
Oh, all of a sudden,
like all the beef and like drama between other comedians that are Hispanic too. But I don't know. I just say, bring people up. Don't bring them down.
Yeah. Like you were saying, like food trucks and all that stuff. Yeah. It's expensive, but yeah.
Yeah. But
don't make it with love though. Mm-hmm. They will.
Yeah. I mean, and it's good.
Mm-hmm.
I learned why. Have you ever ate somewhere or something and then when you do it,
don't taste the same?
It don't taste the same?
Yeah. Why?
Or like, it's like, man. So I looked it up because I'm like, how come like when you eat your mom's food, it's like good and like, and they say like, well, it was made with love and tears and sweat and stuff. Well, I am a man of science, so I had to look it up.
Okay.
And guess what? It's not made with love, tears, and sweat.
What is it then?
When you're cooking the food, you're breathing in that smell the whole time. So that when you finally do eat it, it's already in your system. It's already coated in your nose and your mouth. So it doesn't taste the same. So you know the part where you're like, that smells bomb. But then you get to the part where you eat it and you're like, well, I prefer my mom's. But I mean, it's not bad. But it's also not like when I eat my mom's.
I don't know about that.
What do you mean?
Because my mom is an amazing cook. And I know what you're going to say. But my mom eats her own food and she's like, damn, this is good.
Oh,
like
well,
she made it.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's like gross.
And no, it's with love, bud.
It's just not the same when you do it.
Because I feel like I'm a really good cook. When I make food, like I feel like I have good taste, like good seasoning, I guess.
Yeah.
Like
No, I'm not saying anything's bad. I'm not saying when you cook it, it's bad or when she cooks it, it's bad. Mm-hmm. It's just not the same when you eat it. Like they could both be bomb. It's different. But I also learned, fun fact, why black men have big dicks and Asian men have little dicks. And why Latinos are average. Was that random?
Yeah.
That's because I like researching random facts and then I learn things and I just want to share them.
Food and then you just go to dicks.
Because it's interesting. Is you not interested?
Let's hear it.
I mean, well, I just like, I don't know. People think I'm like just like a pervert. I'm like thirsty all the time, and like I'm not horny 24 hours a day.
Thirsty, bud.
I come off as thirsty, but I'm just interested, and I just like
your personality.
Yeah, I just want to see what's under the hood. Like I don't want I just don't. I don't want to like get involved and have like get married and have a long-term relationship. I just want to see what you're working with, you know. And damn. And maybe if there's time, we can see what's in the trunk too. But no, that's but anyways, like over time, like you just evolve because I guess black women, for them to get pregnant, you need a longer tool to get in, and like for Asian women, you don't need a big dick because you can just get in and it's like right there. This is just like how women evolved how women are. But men have evolved to get women pregnant.
So you're telling me black women's uterus is further up?
It's just deeper to...
So you're telling me like their colon is like shorter than regular people's? So their uterus could be higher? So they have more room?
I mean, I don't know the anatomy. This is what the article said. I don't know. It's crazy to me. Like, does that make sense? Am I making sense?
Yeah, but
just how the women are designed from their
own race, so they could get pregnant.
Yeah, so like, I guess black women have a deeper vag, so they need a bigger tool to get in and get her pregnant, as opposed like an Asian woman, you don't need to get in as deep, which kind of makes sense because most of them are petite and small. So then the man evolve to where their tool is to work with the women. Huh. I found that interesting. I don't know. Because, there's a lot of jokes out there and you're like, yeah, let me get that 13-inch BBC or whatever. Or, yeah, BBC. And then, like, people make fun of, like, Asian dudes and I'm like, I wonder why that is. So then I found that out.
It's interesting.
Pretty cool, right?
So what did they say about Latinos?
Well, it's just average.
They could take both.
I guess, I don't know. I guess what? I don't know. I guess they just use like the more extreme cases, but I guess we're just average. Huh. We don't really need to go in that deep, or maybe we don't have to go in that all. I don't know.
The first time in Southern California there is a blizzard.
Yeah, I saw. I saw snow over there.
What the heck? People are like, oh my God, what the hell's going on? Closing the highways. People are stuck. Snow's just piling all over their cars.
Yeah, there's like a big cold front that came through.
It's been cold. All this winter sucks. We need a beach.
Imagine.
So we get to the beach and then just a mega tsunami comes. And
like the one from the movie?
Yeah. Like
The Day After Tomorrow.
Yeah, like you can't do anything,
dude. That was intense because you've seen The Day After Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay, so for people who haven't watched it, it's not really a spoiler. I don't think so. But there's a tsunami in Knock at the Cabin too.
Oh, there is. Yeah. That was in San Francisco. Huh?
And that one was scary. That was like, if you saw that coming, like, what do you? Yeah, like you said, you can't do anything.
You could run, and I mean, go waste your energy. You're just gonna die.
Yeah, I'm like, damn. Well,
God, like that would suck, dude. And you know, the day after tomorrow, is that what it's called, right?
Yeah, with Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah. You know what's weird? Like that tsunami came, and it still hit Washington D.C. Isn't that crazy? That's far away from the ocean. It hit the White House.
Oh yeah.
That's far away from the ocean.
Yeah.
And it still reached the shit out there.
Hey, Fiona's in that movie too.
Fiona?
From Shameless.
Oh yeah, she is. That was probably one of her first roles, huh?
I hope so. It's like, I don't know, but damn.
And then that was a cool scene when the dad's like pulling that guy, and then all of a sudden everything just calms down, and he looks at the flag, and then the flag's like gets all frozen. He's like, "Oh fuck!"
Oh, in the eye of the storm.
Yeah,
isn't that crazy? That's a fun movie. I like that.
I like it too.
It's crazy seeing all these young actors and like actresses and like, and now they're all grown and mature and like getting old.
Like, I want to get fucked in Shameless a lot lot of times. I like Shameless. It was a good TV show.
Me too. I still need to finish it, but you finished it?
No. I stopped watching, I think, right when Fiona left. When she's like, I need more money for showing my titties all the time here.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
That was pretty much, I'm like, yeah.
I agree. Yeah.
You're like the main character, her and Frank.
You can go, what's her name? Do you know her name?
No. Alexa, what is Fiona's real name in Shameless?
Played by Emmy Rossum in Shameless.
Okay, so Emmy Rossum, something like that. If that's really why she was like in almost every episode.
Oh yeah.
So
every single.
I don't know what her salary was, but honestly, I mean, you can show your titties on OnlyFans and get more than what she was probably getting.
Yeah, and it was it was full blown like nude like almost every time.
Yeah.
And like they were going at it like yeah. Even that other that black girl, what's her name? Her neighbor.
Veronica.
Like she was getting plowed all the time too by her husband.
But she's a supporting actress.
Yeah. She was cool. I liked her.
Which means nothing. She should still get paid.
Yeah.
Cute.
A través del recuerdo de este niño salió un duende. ¿Será real o falso?
Was that? No. Were you doing Unsolved Mysteries?
Like this Mexican channel in Spanish is like they do it. Al regresar.
Have you seen Unsolved Mysteries though?
No.
Oh, I thought that's what you were doing, but in Spanish.
No.
Oh, he's like, in this episode, what happened to Timmy?
Or like I forgot this kid's name. Well, I guess he's not a kid, but he shows like scary things like on YouTube, and he's like, "Have you seen this guy? He was pretty scary."
Oh, yeah. Didn't they make fun of him?
Yeah.
Like people started like making their own videos, but they're...
Was she real or was she not? Come check out my page. You know?
Yeah. Hold on, keep going. You should do an episode like that.
Yeah. Oh my God. Her eyes were just crazy. I forgot his name, but...
Today on Only Talks.
Today on Only Talks, Myra and Chica's man and Alex were talking about...
Where will this go?
Where will it go?
Come back next week.
Hi.
And don't forget to subscribe.
Thank you, guys.
Okay.
Bad kitty, bad.
Yeah, that's another one too.
South Park?
Yeah. Damn, that's been around for a long time. Did you see Did you see the royal family wanted to... Are they even royal? I don't know. That Kate and that dude she's married to, they're like all pissed off about it. But holy ho!
All right, guys. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for tuning in.
Yep. See you next week on
you
Only
next week.
Talks.
Boy.
Something strange in the air today.